Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter project every weekday and give my honest thoughts on how that project is being ran. And today I am very intrigued to check out the 45th most popular project on all of games. That is Tokyo OTHERSCAPE, a Mythic Cyberpunk RPG, a tag-based cyberpunk fantasy role-playing game in a mega city of tech and myth powered by City of Mist. Now, I'm very intrigued to check this one out because I actually planned on covering this one, I believe, like a couple weeks ago. I think it might have even been before I had my baby. I'm not quite sure. And it was in the top 3 at that point of the most popular games. Now it's sitting at 45th place, which means something they have done for point A to point B has just led them to just go spiraling, nosediving, popularity-wise. And so I'm very intrigued to see what that is. And I gotta say, 538 minutes, nobody cares. Can we please stop using this garbage? Put something useful here. Powered by City of Mist. That's useful. Now granted, that's kind of small. Other thing is, I feel like there's something else that you should probably be conveying here. I don't know what it is yet, and I probably will by the time I get done with this Kickstarter. But you just redundant here. Tokyo OTHERSCAPE Mythic Cyberpunk RPG, powered by City of Mist. A tag-based cyberpunk fantasy role-playing game in a megacity of tech and myth, powered by City of Mist. I feel like this is pretty much just you copying this, but then saying, all right, we gotta change up the wording a little bit. Let me know something more useful here. If we hit stretch goals, what's the price? Are you selling add-ons, dice, something like that? Show me something, I think, more here. Just make it a more appealing thing to click on. Because artwork's not doing it. I mean, artwork it can, but for the most part, everybody's got good artwork. Not everybody, but I'd say 80% of people have good artwork. So that's just not enough. I need to see a little bit more. But that being said, this is a massive success at $206,000 and 2,386 backers. So awesome, but I was going to go into the video. I'm thinking 3 things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Let's go. It's you. In the not-so-distant future, the constant bombardment of neutral stimuli known as the noise has made human minds so overloaded and numb that previously hidden occult forces can now operate in the open. Okay. I'd love someone else narrating that, you know. I think that would, and it's not, go on Fiverr. In the not-so-distant future, the constant bombardment. I mean, you could get anybody to do it, and it's just, I think it's better than just making people read that. Because, don't forget, I think it's like 5 to 10% of the people in the United States are well, I guess that's a bad example. Never mind. They're illiterate, by the way. That was what, in case you're wondering. And I know that's mind-blowing. It's like 1 out of every 20. It's insane. Energized open city of myth and tech. Very loud. Gather your crew of augmented mercenaries. Gain the powers of demons, spirits, monsters, and gods. Face corporate thugs, yokai gangs, and spirits of cyberspace. Gear up with cyberware, guns, and magical relics. Create any power set with a tag-based system. Now here's really where I'm getting annoyed by this video. Because I want to look at the information on the right now. But I can't because I'm too busy reading this. So I just completely missed this. And I actually want to do it in real time. Alright. Create any power set with a tag-based system. Then I go up here, I'm looking over here, scavenging, and then it's gone. It's just gone. That tells me it just needs to be slowed down a little bit here. You know, because I didn't actually look at what you wanted me to look at there, and I'm a fast reader. Here's the City of Mist. Good, can you do it? And then look at this. That looks nice. Honestly, can we zoom in on that? And I'm sure we will later. Look at these dice. This is a good component shot here. I'd love to see it a little bit closed in, but this is good. Right now you're showing me the shopping section, what I can potentially buy, and I like this shot a lot. Tokyo OTHERSCAPE. Now on Kickstarter. So they doubled down on the theme. Pretty much, honestly, the first 40 seconds is just pretty much this stuff again. Like, you going a little bit more in depth on this. And it's just, I don't think it did it, for me personally. I think, obviously, this has what I like to call bulletproof armor. Sometimes I think Kickstarter projects have bulletproof armor because they have such a niche product or a different product or something that's just, not something we typically see as much. And they have, so people are going to back it even if there are maybe some red flags, some things that they don't like. Like a children's game on Kickstarter, like a children's gamey game with like deck building or something, or worker placement. Those just have bulletproof armor. This is a Mythic Cyberpunk RPG, and if that's the kind of thing that you love seeing mushed together, you're in. So I just feel like this could have been used in such a better way. And if you go look at some of the top tabletop role-playing games right now and their videos and what they do in their videos, it's night and day compared to this. This is just music and like a PowerPoint, it seems like. And I don't know. It just doesn't sell. And then the speed. I think the speed is the main thing for me. Because honestly, I was so focused on having to read the stuff that I didn't get to focus as much on the other stuff, I think. I don't know. The video just didn't do it for me. Let me know what you think about that video. But anywho, Amit Mosh and Son of Oak Game Studio. We're an international band of game lovers who created deeply immersive and visual narrative RPGs. Our flagship game is award-winning City of the Mist role-playing game. Our team is these people. They have all the people listed there. Awesome. Seems kind of odd to have it. You know what? I don't know. It's just something I'm so used to seeing on the Kickstarter page. I guess I kind of like it seeing here. I say odd just because I don't typically see it, but I actually like that. Why not use this section if you don't know what else to put here? And just, I would like to see if you could like tab this out so they could each have their own line. That'd look a little bit prettier, but I don't know if that's even possible in there. But this looks good. It shows me that this is not a one-person operation. Because if you've been on Kickstarter long enough, then you've been burned by a one-man operation or a one-person operation before. Because it happens, especially in board games, where someone bites off more than they can chew. And this just kind of makes me feel more comfortable about it. So Can You Do It? I will say I feel comfortable with that. You've done a good job of that. Now, I see Jalop. I hate Jalop. That makes me very... So every time I see a Jalop product, I just feel like they suck some heart and soul and excitement and enthusiasm out of the game. And, yeah, they just don't get board games or tabletop games, in my personal opinion. Okay. But anywho, and then Kick Booster, which, by the way, I want to mention this right from the jump. If you click on the link down below, because you can't live without this, I get like 15% of what you purchased. And that is another thing I see with a lot of Kick Booster products, is this 5 to 45, the top 3 to the 45 that I said. Where when this first launched, I believe it was in like the top 3 or the top 5, and now it's sitting at the number 45. And partially that's because of Kick Booster. Because a lot of people will just share the link, and there's a link down below, and if someone clicks on that and they buy it, you get 15% of it. And that leads to like a lot of people doing that really, really early on, and then I just don't think it's not sustainable. Because I don't know. I just noticed these trends. So we got the Queers RPG, which had 1,000 backers, 760. So let's make sure these are delivered. Is my right click button working? Oh, be still my beating heart. That makes me so happy. So this was the City of Mist RPG reboot canceled. That was canceled. Whatever. That happens. So let's check out, make sure people got their stuff. That's really what we're doing here on the Can You Do It? Because yes, I've seen companies with 6 projects, and then you look through the project, you're like, oh my god! Everyone's complaining. Everything's on fire. The comment section's terrible. Hopefully that's not what we see here. I'm going to guess not, because we have 0 comments there. Writing for Queers mostly done. Get pumped for Tokyo OTHERSCAPE. Okay, so this is not out yet. Okay. So we got one thing currently in the pipes. Let's check out this one. The Tokyo OTHERSCAPE Kickstarter just launched. Nobody comments on that. Whatever. Announcing Tokyo Otherworlds and Local Legends. Last chance to back Queers. Queers Kickstarter is live. Shipping. Here we go. Hey there, ice queens and bathing suits. It's been a quiet summer. We've got a lot of share fulfillment update. The expansion books have been shipped in Australia and the EU, so they're sending things to Australia and the EU. Yes, I feel pretty good on this. So we'll go one more back, I do believe. So this one not out. This one, that one is not out because it happened more recently. That one's starting to share. That one's probably done if that was 2021. And then this one, come on. That time it would not right click for me. And we're just checking. So they do use this as a launching pad, though. I still like this practice of just using this to say, hey, everybody, we also got a new project. Live shippings. It's a quiet, so the expansion books. Okay, so yeah, it's out. So Can You Do It? I feel comfortable. Anywho, OTHERSCAPE is a new cyberpunk RPG that combines supernatural powers inspired by mythology and legend. It is designed by Amit Moshi and Son of Oak Games, the award-winning team that created City of Mist, with art by manga artist Isago Fukuda and other gifted artists. I'd love if I could click on these and they take me to their names and like their profiles of what they've done, if that is something that they have. If they don't, obviously not. But it's just, the clickables are nice. Inspired by Japanese cyberpunk masterpieces like Ghost in the Shell and Akira, OTHERSCAPE will take your group. And I do like dropping the names. Ghost in the Shell and Akira. I don't know anything about this world, but I know those names. I've heard those names before. I know that one had like a crappy live-action movie remake, apparently, a couple of years ago. So I know the stuff. So good. I like the fact that they're trying to connect their product with these massively popular things. I think that's a great idea. Some people poo-poo on that. They say, don't compare yourself to other things. No, I say do that. For sure do that. If you tell me a board game is like Orleans, I say I'm in. I don't need to know anything else. I'll judge for myself, but as long as it tickles a little bit of an Orleans, and so I love when people mention stuff like that. The Tokyo OTHERSCAPE box set will contain both books as well as 5 pre-gen character folios. If we exceed our funding goal, we will continue to unlock more content as well as add dice. So this is weird. This is kind of like you're telling me, I don't know. Just show me the prices. Here we go. That's it. So I don't know. That section just seemed a little odd to me. So what do we got? This is the PDF, and this is a good-looking shot here. This is a great Cyberpunk. $29. I got it. Understood. Here's the book, and you get the PDFs. This is a great shopping area. I love this shopping area. Metro, $49. Access to the Codex app. Not quite sure what that is, but it gets me excited. Presumably it's going to make my role-playing experience easier, which, yes, please. Then we have this. So this is this is if you want an extra setting book, okay? $20 seems reasonable. And then if we get the box set, because this is what they're trying to get you on. And honestly, I love the fact they showed me this in the video, because I saw this and I said, oh, that looks nice. I want that. That looks pretty good. All comes in a nice little box. You got the GM screen. You got these nice looking player boards. Those player boards being set up, that was fantastic. $99, I say that's pretty reasonable. And I bet this is probably going to be the most popular pledge level, because I think they marketed it and they sold it well. So all physical stretch goals, great. We're going to hear about those. 5 pre-gen character folios. And that's the thing about Jalop. I think Jalop does fantastic job at a lot of the other things they do. It's just the excitement level around something. I just think they don't get it. Box set, $99. Okay, so I like this. I like those boards. It looks good. $99. So this is $2.99. Okay, so now you're really upselling me here. And this is probably going to be all the back hitter. Oh, okay, so the other Kickstarter stuff. Awesome. Why not? Why not sell it? Make yourself some money. $200. Look at that. If I just want to dive into everything you're doing, because I honestly, man, I gotta tell you, I look at this. That looks really good. I love that artwork. Okay, anywho, there's a lot, and it's showing you all the stuff you get. Cool. Rewards. What are the okay? What do you mean rewards? Those were the rewards, right? All right. So let's check out the pledge level and see what is the most popular. So 29, 734. Awesome. You did a great job there. 734 people. That's huge. Metro, cool. 49, 117. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the most popular, because I think the most popular is going to be all the way down, the 288, and then the 1,075. Yeah. So I think they did a great job there of selling the pledge level that they wanted to sell, which was the $99 one. They're not here to sell you one book. You want to buy everything, because if you buy everything, I mean, you're going to be more likely to give it a whirl, actually play it, try it out. Because, if you got a $49 thing sitting there, like, yeah, whatever. But you get that $100 game there, you're like, I gotta get that thing played. Metroverse, $2.99, and so 120 people. Yeah, that's great. Because you took the initiative to offer all this extra stuff, this $200 package of gaming that you had before, you just made, what is that, an extra $20,000? Am I doing that math right, I think? I mean, no, it's more than that. 200, 2,000? No, it's 2 cents. I don't know. Yeah, it's 20,000. All right, the Metroscape OTHERSCAPE book. So this is you buying the stuff, and this is great. Look at that. So this is the app we're talking about. What is this? Explainer videos. Wow, I'd love to be able to hear this. But this looks really good. And so, honestly, I go back to the video, and I say to myself, man, why wasn't this in the video? Because I think you just kind of sprung it on me that, oh, hey, there's this app thing you can use too. The Codex app. First-day backers get early access to the app. Be sure to enjoy this new tool, give feedback, and make future requests. The OTHERSCAPE Codex app will offer a new way to navigate. Cool. Don't need it, but it's something I can do. I like that. Each box will contain both books and the following accessories. So now you're kind of telling me the items. And I'm not the biggest fan of this, honestly. Just because I feel like this should have been up with that pledge area. But I thought you did such a great job in the pledge area as is. It looks so good. This area just looks so dang good. But yeah, I would like to see some more focus on the components there. Makes me think. Okay. The OTHERSCAPE, the things, those dice look fantastic. That's the first time we've zoomed in on those dice, and I think those look really good. Tracking card tags, nice. You got the board, the other stuff. Stretch goals. Funded. Starter adventure in the core book. 30 plus adversaries in the setting book. So this is what I'm talking about here. And this is just like this stretch goal areas, it's not even fun. Like, it's good. It's good. It's like, oh, cool, I get this extra stuff. But it could be so much more with just pictures. Funded. Cool. Whatever. Starter adventure in the core book. What does that mean? How many pages is that? You know, show me another starter adventure or what one page of this looks like. Something more here. And don't make me go to your updates to find this information. Post it on the Kickstarter story. That's what I talk about. Like little things like this. Just, where's the excitement? 30 adversaries in the setting books. Cool. That sounds awesome. It really does. What's an adversary? What does it look like? Is it a paragraph? Is it a page? Is it a picture? What is this? Custom dice in the box set. That's huge. Okay. What are custom? Are these the custom dice? Oh, this was your stretch goal area? Yeah, because this area is so weird to me. Because I feel like most people have probably made their decision by now on whether or not they're going to shop. And I feel like at this point they're just browsing. Like if we exceed the funding goal sufficiently, it's just weird that you're like talking to me instead of I'm just so used to the industry standard of just these rectangles that tell me information. And character pack, 5 pre-gen character folios that help you. I already decided I'm $99. I guess I just want the shipping now. I don't want to have to read to enjoy these stretch goals. 60 plus theme kits in the core book. Once again, what's that mean? What's a theme kit look like? Show me. Tracking cards in the box set. Cool. If I knew what that was. Wait, were these things? Were these the tracking cards? Oh, okay. Oh, these are dry erase cards? Wow. So once again, I feel like this is just a prime example of why I hate Jalop. Like, I completely glossed over this. I was just like, okay, I'm interested. I'm more looking for the shipping, honestly. I know I'm going to pay $99. What's the shipping? Am I going to 120? Am I going to 110? What is it? And you kind of just sneak into here this. Like, these just look like tokens to me. I have to read to see their dry erase. Custom, and once again, and this is a nitpick, but this is a big nitpick to me. Because it would look so much better if it was just a rectangle that said, this was the stretch goal area, it said, unlocked, dry erased, 6 double-sided custom tags. You know, and then you just give me a little blurb about why I want this, and I say, oh my gosh, that's so useful. That's awesome. But instead, I just went past it and was like, oh, this is just stuff in the box. No, it wasn't stuff in the box. It's stuff you unlocked in the box. And once again, like, this is not enough to me. Like, sure, you made it in all text, but just picture on here, Kickstarter, stretch goal, unlocked, and then I could connect. Little things like that. Just look around the room. Look at other Kickstarter projects. See what you like and steal it. Because this looks... I will say I love this, though. How they've made this very clear. Digital, physical, all this stuff. 5 location jobs in the setting books. Great. I knew what that was. Screen in the box set. Whoa, so that's not even unlocked yet? I thought that was already unlocked. Has this been unlocked? Let's check where we're at right now. No. Because you've been parading an awful lot around, making me think that screen was in the box set. Like, if they stalled right here, I think a lot of the people would get this box set and be like, hey, where the hell's the screen? Right? The box set. Yeah. Ugh. That feels a little misleading to me. 5 regen character folies, 5 maybe I'm gonna double check this because I don't want to accuse them if I'm just misreading. No, and then so this is a stretch goal. So this thing we're showing you that you got excited about, these dice we're showing you, those aren't actually unlocked. So if this thing stalls at $40,000, you're not getting either of these, despite the fact you're making it look like you are. Oh, I see. Are these supposed to be the stretch goals? Were you trying to be clever here and make it like Because are these even in there? Now I'm curious, are these 5 things, are these in there? Because it's making it look like this is a stretch goal, this is a stretch goal, this is a stretch goal, and god damn it, I was hoping this was going to be where I would turn my cheek and say, man, I like Jalop. Maybe I've just been wrong about Jalop. But no, I just hate Jalop. I hate Jalop. I hate how they do everything. Not everything. They do some things really good. But that's so misleading to me. Let me know what you think about that. That just seems... I don't like it. Don't like it. Once again, as I always mention, every time I do a Kick Booster product, Kick Booster products just, they have certain things that just irk me. So what do we got? So this is, now this is where you're going in depth on the stretch. And I've said this before in another Jalop product. Steal this, please, Jalop, because I know you've probably seen some of these videos. There's only probably one person on the internet who badmouths you, and it's me. Good afternoon, not my eyeballs. Not my eyeball. And by the way, thanks for being a subscriber for I think like 4 or 5 years. I was going back through some of my old spam comments, and one of yours got spammed for no particular reason from like years ago. And I was like, oh, cool. Anywho, but yeah, I feel like this is very unethical here, and then I don't like this either. Like, once again, combine this information with a picture right here. Show me the core book. Like, they take the stretch goal section, which is so exciting and fun and awesome, and they don't get it. They kill it. Pictures. The world of OTHERSCAPE. So now we're talking about theme, cool, own cyborg stuff. You really want to get in the weeds? Great. Cyber of this, and now you're talking about the other 200 thing you're trying to sell me? Cool. Whatevs. Yeah, is this unlocked? I'm going to go back and check that on the way up. Things, lots of words. I'm just literally looking for the shipping, because, oh my gosh, no, there's videos as well? Why are these so unimportant to you, Jalop? Jalop, I will tell you, videos are good, important. What is this? This is an interview? Okay. Character sheet preview.
You may have
I like that.
generated character expertise as a scavenger with
This is great. I like this guy. I like that guy way better than anything in that video. I feel like a personal touch would be a good thing for this, honestly. Because you seem like you are just... And this was after me seeing you for 3 seconds. You seem super excited and easy to listen to. And someone who sounds way more knowledgeable about me than role-playing games. And I can just... You can caress me in your warm arms and tell me all about these sheet previews. And that's what I want. But it's like... So I feel like maybe a personal touch. Maybe try it. Next time your next Kickstarter. Just challenge it. Try a personal touch instead of the video you have, which is just very... Tokyo OTHERSCAPE name change and lore drop. And go look at some of the most popular Kickstarters right now. Brandon Sanderson, personal touch. That magician guy who did the deck building box that got like $3 million. Personal touch. I saw another one. Personal touch goes a long way. Especially if you just seem like you're so invested and interested. Like this guy does. Look at
reality with what little magic they...
Okay, whatever. Name change and lore drop. Pre-gen character roster. I'm just looking for a gameplay. That'd be nice.
Hey, everyone.
This is a lot of content just kind of dropped here. And it's like OTHERSCAPE videos. Like, I don't know. Maybe just some organization would be a little bit nice. I don't know. Because I'm just looking for the gameplay here. Like, you're telling me everything about this. Why can't I just see, like, the first, like, just a hour and a half long of you playing it on Zoom or Skype or something? Are there quotes anywhere from anyone about this? Or about City of Mist for that? Like, why haven't I seen some quotes from City of Mist? I think you said you won an award, but why not lean into that more? Love this system. One of the most innovative and fun systems I've played in whatever. I'm sure I could go find that quote somewhere, like, pretty easily. Like, tell me a little bit more about what... Well, then we have... And so now we go down here. This is the add-on section, which... Everything nice I said about the pledge section, I take away at the add-on section. It feels like whoever was doing this project got to the bottom and was like, shit, I ran out of time. We're just going to copy-paste. Like, pictures are so good. And they're, like, this is... So this is the unlocked dice, the tracking cards, you want to get it. So... yeah, we need to check that. And then, so shipping we charge after the Kickstarter so we finally get to the shipping. It's buried all the way at the bottom. For the UK and EU, VAT will also be charged after the Kickstarter campaign being the pledge measure. So you are going to get jacked by the VAT, but not by your mailman. We offer customs-friendly shipping to the following destinations we'll be shipping from within. Yeah, cool stuff. The table below shows estimated shipping fees for custom-friendly destinations. For other destinations, please check our international shipping fee estimate table. Okay, good. Your final shipping fees may be varied. And it's also telling me the poundage here. I love that. I always think that helps me really say, okay, $18 isn't that bad when you're shipping 7.5 pounds. You know, it's the reason why weights cost so much. You know, you go buy weights. Go look at the cost of weights. You'll be like, what the hell? Why do weights cost so much? It's literally just big old rocks. It's because the people got to ship them from places. And they just weigh so much. But anywho, $18 to the US for the box set. Doesn't seem great. Especially, this is looking like a medium flat rate box right there. Like, this box set can't fit in a medium flat rate box? I don't know. You get stamps.com, you get 5-10% off. I mean, I just feel like that's it. It's not a great price. I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's like crazy, but it's not good. UK 15, 20, 25. Okay. These EU ones, these look pretty solid though. Okay. Stuff, things, the crew, game studio, about the creative team. Let's check out this one. Wow. Now this is great. And I see why they didn't put this here, but this is fantastic. Awesome. That's a lot of work for not a lot of success. And success isn't the word I mean, but traction. Because I imagine, oh no, look at that, 22, 29. I take that back. Slap my face. That's awesome. Because these numbers, those are good numbers. Well, granted, I guess we can't, never mind. I take back the slap. Because those could also be people using PDFs. Because that PDF number was super high. I do remember that. Interesting. Okay, just got double slapped. Thanks. Risk and collage. Okay, so we got the stuff. I got all the information I need. I do believe. Looked at the pledge levels. All right, let's check out the FAQ, the updates, comments. Give this one a grade, and I can't go up because that's just my life. No, don't go up on this one. Go up on that one. God. Okay. Look away. Just look. Okay, there we go. I'll do cheat. All right. FAQ. Hate it. My question's number 13. I have to read through 12 other questions just to get to my question. I always would recommend this. Go check out Reload from Colossal Games and how they organize their FAQ. They have it all nicely tagged. So this is the shipping section. This is the PDF section. This is the digital, the physical, whatever. It's just so much easier than that. So 3 comments, 21 hearts. 2 comments, 36 hearts. 8 comments, 38 hearts. 0. Oh, the dreaded 0 comments. 0. Double dreaded. Oh, not even on your first one. Not even on your first one. Come on. How does that happen? Like, I always say this. Typically, the first update is always going to be one of the more popular ones, just because it's just, hey everybody, super excited, we hit the thing. It's just people excited, like, yeah, I can't wait to check this out. But nobody at all. Oh, but that's because you did in the first 40 minutes. Because whatever, that's so okay. Let's check out the most popular one, and then just 3 in a row with no comments. Like that's terrible engagement, and that's why we're falling from number 5 to number 45. Right there, because I thought I thought I scheduled this before my daughter was born, because this was in the top 3. And I was like, all right, cool, big project. And then it just dropped like a rock. I honestly thought it might have got canceled. It dropped so far, but then I found it at 45. And it's just, you look at this, it's like just not engagement. Let's see what the most engaging one was. Hi there, Eternal Spirits and Chromium Coding. Quick few updates before we move on to the main show. We're closing across 170 and unlocking the tracking cards all in one box. We got the developers. This is the video we're going to slap on to the end. Till the next game, go make some noise. Let us know your thoughts about this new direction in the comments. Okay. You know why it's the one with the most? Because they said, let us know. Like, bam. And then they churned it. Awesome. But it's still like the other ones. Like, whew. I'm glad you saw that the level of engagement was just not doing it there. Let's see what the most recent one. Immortal and Game Design 2. Create your own official character. What? Wow. That's a really cool thing that I didn't know about at all. Like, okay. Okay. 10 backers. Yeah, that's $1,000. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. When you're most popular, like, what? it befuddles me. It absolutely befuddles me that, like, how is that not mentioned in your pledge levels? Like, I'm going to scroll back up here because I want to make sure. Okay, yeah, so you do get this no matter what. The character pack. The Global Crew character pack is something else we get. Oh, that sounds cool. All right, so. Yeah, we're not going to put it there. We got this super awesome new pledge level for anybody who happens to just catch this video now. Where should we put it? How about an update number 6? Everybody's going to be checking that one. Wow. It befuddles my mind. When does it, this was, because yeah, this is 2 days ago. It's not like this just put up like an hour ago. It's like, oh, they're in the process or whatever. This is 2 days ago. Awaken Realms is the ones doing it. Is this project? Wait, Awaken Realms is doing this project? What? No way. This is a different company. I must have misunderstood. I'm connecting your comment to a different time. I think I'm getting your comment a little bit later. Hello, everyone. Traditional Potatoes here. I just backed this project. I'm so excited. I've only played D&D and I'm excited to try a new system. I also found out about COM. How is that? Well, Traditional Potatoes asking how it is. You know why he's asking how? Because you didn't tell him. You tried to... I mean, like, you're selling a $200 thing and you have a good chunk of people buying it. Like, that's the thing. But how much gooder would that chunk be if you told me what the hell I needed it for? Like, why is it great? What does it do well? Is it easy to learn? Is it easy to GM? Is it because of the creatures or the whatnot? I felt like the campaign story told me buckus. I'm new to the City of Mist system. Is the game specifically a pre-made character game, and can you make your own? I dig through the many COM videos. Seems there is a character creation. Just 100%... I dig through the many COM videos. Like, look at this. He has a question, and he's like, I had to dig through all your videos just to find it. And that's what I said. It just felt like he kind of dropped it there. Ugh. Okay. Final grade for this one. Tokyo OTHERSCAPE. And as always, I want to clarify before I give this grade that I am not grading the project itself. I'm not grading Tokyo OTHERSCAPE. I've never played it. It would be ridiculous for me to try and grade that project. If it's good or bad or whatever. This is me grading the Kickstarter presentation. And I feel like this just... It missed the mark. The video... Like, you're making me read, and because I'm reading, I'm missing out on the other stuff. Like, I don't have a chance to really get all the artwork and stuff in. And this is the most egregious shot. Where you clearly want to see me, want to show me this. And how awesome it is. And I don't even have time to read it, because I have to read this. Just because you didn't want to do a voiceover. Like, it blows my mind. Or just slow it down. And then this. You're showing me a shot of things that I can't actually buy. And it doesn't say, like, hey, there's stretch goals that you're going to unlock. No, it's just, here's the stuff that you're going to get in this pledge level. And then it's like, oh, no. Actually, you don't get this. You don't get the... Oh. Sorry, go away, Norton. You don't get this. You don't get this. You don't get this. You actually only get these. And you only get... It's so weird. And it's like, if they don't hit that stretch goal, there's going to be so many people are pissed off. Cryptic has done some updates on the Kickstarter page. Not sure if you ever revisit campaigns. Everybody asked me that. Here's the thing. I love the fact that everybody asked me that. I get that comment on a daily basis in various different Kickstarter critiques. And that's awesome. That tells me, like, I'm moving. Like, people are seeing it, which is awesome. But it's like, after I do a Kickstarter critique, it honestly just completely shoots out of my mind. Because I do another one in 24 minutes. But I need to do some sort of content where I go back and revisit those. Anywho, do I want it? Yeah. And luckily I said you have bulletproof armor, because if you are a Mythic Cyberpunk RPG fan, aficionado, like, you're not eating good. You're not at Golden Corral. You're at the truck stop. Okay? Actually, not truck stop. Like the gas station. Truck stops are delightful. I love truck stops. Anywho, do I want it? Yes. I kind of got grandfathered into it. And then you showed me the shot, which looks really good. And I felt like you sold your $99 level well. I really did. So, do I want it? Yes. Can you do it? Yes. I mean, yes. You've done it before. Yes. How much is it? I feel like the price is reasonable. So, all these are yeses, yet the Kickstarter page itself was like, ugh. Like, And it's just I can't point any other finger aside from like Jalop. You know, I've said so many times this is a Jalop from an A. This is a Jalop from a D. I honestly like the way that I was finding out that I wasn't actually going to get this unless we hit that stretch goal just rubbed me so wrong. And I wonder if other people felt that way as well. I'm going to go with a C minus or D plus. I think that's the range I'm in. You took the stretch goals and you made them unexciting. The video, you just kind of dropped this in here like this really cool thing. And you just kind of drop it into your pledge levels. Remember, I was like, oh, it's just a thing you get. No, it looks awesome. And it looks like it has tons of information that's going to help me make this play so much easier. But you didn't mention this in the video. It's just the organization of the page is like a full 1.5, 2 points letter grade drop. It's just so bad to me. And I hate it. Like, this is your stretch goal section. You didn't know it, but this is the stretch goal section. I mean, you're going to have to, I mean, and then you just keep talking about this, which is great. I understand you want to sell it, but why do I want it? Read more about it on the website? Why don't you just have someone who's prominent tell me it's awesome and that you love the character creation or something? And then, yeah, I'm going to go with a C minus on this one. I think it's a jalop away from an A minus. That international stretch goal section, that was nice. The international shipping area, I like that an awful lot. I'm going to go with a C minus for this one. Let me know in the comments below what is your final grade for Tokyo OTHERSCAPE. And as always, if you enjoy the content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. Also, if you're interested in hearing my in-depth opinion a little bit on GameFound, because I think GameFound's in a really interesting position because they just opened up Kickstarter. If you didn't know, GameFound is an alternative to Kickstarter that's growing in popularity. They just recently allowed it so that everyone can start posting games on there. And I see some projects that are really getting hurt right now because they're getting next to no push at all from GameFound. But anyway, going live with that in 21 minutes. But as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Bye-bye.